What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Kev, back in the building, ready to show you how to make money off other people's videos. And today we're going to be doing reaction videos. Now, the question was asked by Lorna, and Lorna, today is your day. So we're going to go through reaction videos and I will show you how other people do it, and I will show you how to do it very easily without as much fuss. So stay tuned. We're going to be looking at examples. We're going to be looking at Streamyard, which is a piece of software, online software that I use. And also we're going to be looking at the process of doing it. Yeah. So stay tuned. So the question that was asked was from Lorna Hunt, and that was, can you create a channel displaying other people's channels, say different subjects? The way that I would do it would be a reactionary channel, and you could potentially discuss other people's channels, but you probably need a little bit more content on top. So whether it's going into their videos and picking out a certain subject and talking about why you like it or what is contentious for you, etc., that may make more sense in terms of being able to bring that to your audience, different ideas and your knowledge, your experience. That would work best. Now, let's look at what is out there in the reaction scene. So one of the first people that I saw doing the reaction style was Ryan Davis. So he does picture and picture, side by side, or video by video, side by side content. So as you can see, he's on the left, picture on the right, and he's discussing what it is that he's talking about. Now, he's a comedian, so he uses this as a platform. So when he goes across the country, he has people all across the country that wants to come and see him. Now, as you can see, he's got 196,000 subscribers. He's been doing this for a while, so, you know, it may take a minute, but I will show you there are people that have been doing it in less time, and they have actually done some incredible numbers. We go to the next one. We look at Aber and Preach. Aber and Preach are some really funny guys, and they have a lot of different topics. A lot of it is around relationships, but they also talk about a lot of different topics. So they are two comedians out of Canada. And again, if you look at the amount of people that are following them, this is a worldwide platform. So they've got 100, wow, I can't even read. They got 1.2 million subscribers. So that's across the world. So wherever they go, they can go and eat. They have fans out there. Now, Chiseled Adonis, he slightly does it a different way. He's also another comedian. The content that Chiseled Adonis uses is content that not many people would actually use, because using UFC or fighting clips or boxing clips or all the variations of sports clips that he uses, it would be very easy for one of these powerful companies to come after him, but he's been able to do it for such a long time. And the reason that I believe that he's able to do it is because he does the voiceover to a lot of this content, so it makes it original content when you do it. So regardless of where the actual video has come from, he's able to do the voiceover and make it original to him. And as you can see, he's got 243,000 people following him. Now, another style of reaction or review is a book review. And Clark Kegley, he has done this for a long time as well, probably about 9 years, give or take. And he reviews books and he puts his little tips out there. He breaks it down. He has made a little niche for himself in this section. And, you know, it's something that could be looked at. He's made a massive channel which has 521,000 subscribers. Damn, Clark is putting that work in. Shout out to Clark. If you look at our stupid reactions, this is reactions that have been done by this duo right here. I've never actually looked at what they do, so I'll probably check them out after this video and see what they do. But let's have a quick look. It is different things. So what is happening is that their community will suggest what videos they want to look at, want them to react to next, and then from that they will make the video and react to it. So 900,000, nearly a million. They're 12,000 short of a million. Now, as you can see, the amount of views that they have is quite ludicrous for this kind of content, but they are putting in that work, and shout out to these guys. Now, another person, and this is a new YouTuber in relative, and he's new but old. He's been around for about a year, and you will see if we look at his oldest stuff, you will see that it's 10 months old. Now, he has 40,000 viewers, and his niche is the music reaction. So a lot of American reactors, they react to either British shows, or they react to British music, because American music is exported around the world. English music is exported across the world as well, but it is a lot smaller, so you only get to see the most popular. So what a lot of their audiences do, they recommend songs for them to look at, and they give their feedback, and they get to see their reactions and whether they like it or not. So this is what a lot of these YouTubers are doing right now, which is a lot of reactions. So it is a great way to make some money off this as well, because you can do the merch, which is shirts, mugs, cups, anything that you can put a logo on, or whatever it is that you want to push, you can do it off this. So here we have a singing coach or a singing teacher, and she reacts to how people sing songs and what techniques they're using. Very good site, very good channel. I keep saying site, but it's a very good channel, and she goes through a lot of performances live. She breaks it down to show you what they're doing and whether they could do it better, etc., etc. So very good channel, especially if you're into music. Now, so as you can see in this, we've got snipers reacting to movies. You can have army or police reacting to movies, or even lawyers reacting to movies. So there's so many different things that are out there that can be done in this niche that it's crazy. So as you create and react to a lot of content and a lot of channels, you'll probably run into the odd copyright claim or copyright strike. This is because some people don't like you reacting to their stuff, or they believe that you're trying to steal it. Reactors are very needed in the actual ecosystem because they put new eyes on content that people would not see. So if you've got 100,000 people that's never seen a particular piece of content, you probably might be able to send 20,000 that might go and actually watch the original link that you provide into the original content, and that's 20,000 more people that would see something that they normally wouldn't. This is why reactors and this is why the reacting space has grown so much, because it's allowed new eyes to get onto content that might not be seen by these people, and you might be able to get new fans that way. So that's why the reaction space is always needed. So in some cases, people will believe that you're trying to steal their ownership of their work, and they'll put a copyright on you, or they'll try to ban you because they don't like what you're saying. So you have the option to fight it, and a good video on it is how to make a reaction video without copyright claims by Real William C. Baker. I will leave the link in below so that you can see what he does when he gets these copyright strikes. So when you talk about monetizing, so how do you monetize these kind of videos? Well, you get monetization through a few different ways. So you can monetize through YouTube and get their ad revenue. To qualify for YouTube ads, you need to get 1,000 hours worth of views, and I think it's 400 subscribers. So once you hit that, you will be okay to qualify for getting your videos monetized. Another way to monetize is to have merch. Some channels have been set up with t-shirts and mugs and all these different things. They'll have a store connected to their YouTube channel. That's a way of also making income from your followers. Also, if you got any affiliates, anything that you want to sell from Amazon, you could do that. Or if you had an affiliate. So when it comes to affiliate marketing, you can use many different platforms. Now, one of the free platforms is OfferVolt. And if you see right here in this example, we are using courses online, and that's coming out the UK, and their payout is $8.41 per person that submits a form. So when they fill out the form, that's when you get paid. So this could, if you've got thousands of people and 10 people do it, you've got $80. If 100 people do it, you've got $800. So the numbers can work very quickly when you do something as simple as this. They don't actually need to actually buy the course. It just seems to be, in this case, a form submit. Now, you could also create merch, redbubble.com. This is where a lot of people create their shirts, and they sell their shirts with their logos, or certain shirts with certain words, like this one, friend of the pod. So this is something that's also open to you. Again, Clickbank is another platform that you can do affiliate marketing from. We can click any of these to promote, as long as they got good gravity, meaning that someone has sold it recently. So we can just have a look at that one, promote it, click promote, get the link, and you will just put it below your video. Now, these are very simple things that you can continually do. So let's go into how you would actually do it. For this example, we're going to pick a running example. We just look for it in YouTube. And the first thing that we want to do is make sure that we get something that is Creative Commons. And then, it's a nice short video. What we'll do is go into it, mute that bad boy. As you can see down here, if we click into this, it's Creative Commons, so reuse is allowed. What we can do is copy this. We go to Google, we type in YouTube downloader. We go to a site called yt1s.com, which is a downloader. Click into that, click right here, and paste it in. So the maximum that we can get. So that's the best that we can get downloaded. Okay, so we get link, and then we click download, and there you have it. That is downloading. If you're on a Mac, you can use 4K downloader, and again, you just paste the link that you've got, and as you can see, you've got all the different options. I will cancel that because I've downloaded it. The website that you need to go to is Streamyard, and Streamyard is a broadcast online web platform, and it allows you to do, as you can see here, picture in picture, picture next to picture, in terms of you can get 10 people into a studio. I think it's about 6 for the free version. The free version will have a watermark on it, but you know, you can work your way up to it depending on what you want to do. I will show you this piece of software in a second, and we can go through it. So once you get started, you go through and sign up for everything. So once you sign in, you get to this page right here. And as you can see, I am actually recording this one right now. So what I will do is create a broadcast right here, put a name in, and that will take me into the studio. And as you can see right here, now we are looking at our views. So this is from my camera. If we click on that, settings right there, we can look at the cameras, and this is off the actual laptop, and that's horrible. And this is off my camera. You can change your microphones. I've got my settings right there. You close that if you're happy. You click broadcast to studio, and that will take you into the studio. Now, I am in the studio looking at myself. This is what you get. You have, as you can see, I'm sharing right now. So it's the only way that I can actually record the screen. You have various settings. So if I'm by myself, this is what you would see. And this is coming out of my camera right here. This is what you have picture in picture. So if I was watching a video, this is what it would look like. So I can maximize that like that. and it will just show picture in picture. Now, also, I'll go back here. If I was reacting, I'll put myself to the side so that people can still see me as I'm having a whale of a time. That's how I would do it, so that I don't have to sit there and add a video on top of another video. It's too long. Other softwares, I'm pretty sure Ecams Live, they allow you to do it straight away. So you could probably get away without having to record your picture separately, your camera separately, and what you're reacting to separately, and then combine them together. Ecams and probably OBS do that. I'll have to double check on that one. Right, and this is what happens when you want to see the whole screen. So in this case, that's me looking at the screen, and you will see that I don't appear on the actual screen. This one here, I appear on the screen, so I could be just doing anything like scratching my head. You will be seeing that. So, you know, this is also what happens. Oh yeah, shout out to Dale. Now, let's have a quick look. So if we go into this section right here, you can see banners, and you can write anything in here. And this is what I actually like about this. So let's create a banner. We can do this right here. So when we put this on the screen, this is what you will see. So I gotta have like, comments, share, subscribe. And that's what you should be doing if you're watching this right now. Okay, so let's have a quick look. So we can have that. We could have this. So that's if you click into banners. Take the banner off. You can change your branding. So this is your branding. If I wanted to put this on right now, I could do that. This is usually the look that you have when you have the free version. And let's have a quick look so that you can see that. That's how it will look with the reaction on the side. So you can all personalize this. This is all stuff that you don't necessarily need to do. You could have a little countdown. This is if you're doing a show. Your background. So if you had a background that you wanted to put in the background here, all up in here, where my mouse is right now, that's what you can do as well. So this is what I would use. So how would I use this to do a reaction? Let's put it all together. Now, we've downloaded, before I leave here real quick, this is where you share. As you can see, I've got a video file. So this is what we're gonna do right now. So let me stop this real quick. Video file.
You could always stay in bed.
There you go. This is me reacting to this. It's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh, wow. Wow. Yep. Everyone needs a routine. I don't have any hair, so I've never had that that feeling. That's the wind blowing through my bald spot. Right, let's keep it moving. So you can keep it like this. We can put it side by side like that. So we can make it big like that. Or we could do it like this. And have a little me. Blow that up. Or we're going to have it like this. Without me. Whoop, whoop. So those are the options that are open to you. So the easiest way that I know to do this will be this way in terms of your reactions using an online platform like this. Another platform is Melon. They do something very similar. I haven't used them too much, but I know that they're very similar to Streamyard. Now, once you've done your reactions, you just end your broadcast. Once you've done your video, you click on end broadcast and it will take you to this page right here. And as you can see, this was the beginning section that we started. So that if you click right here and then go to this bit right here, you can download. So if you were doing a podcast, you can just take the audio. If you're doing a video and you're uploading it to YouTube, you can just use the YouTube video. So after that is all done, I would go to running and see what my competition is doing, and I would make a list of all the keywords that they're using. And okay, this has not got a lot of keywords, but I'll grab those anyway. So I'm using Keywords Everywhere extension on Google Chrome. This allows me to see what keywords they're using and also the volume of these words. So if I can try to get in there. Another one you can use is TubeBuddy. Also, there's other ones that you can try as well. What I would do is copy that and add these to a notepad. And then once I've got all these in a notepad, I can go into create, upload a video, and I'll use one that I've done before. You'd be like, what are you doing with this? So you would upload, select your video, put it in here, and being that I'm using something that I've done before, I will just edit this one. So you will get this page as it's uploading. So you get to do your title right here. So you got to make sure that your title is tight and something that will get people to come in. Your description should have keywords in it as well. So you write it in a certain way so that it talks about what is in the title and what's in the video, so that you touch upon all those words that you're looking to rank for. And then if you've done Canva, you can put a thumbnail here so that the video looks good. So as you can see with most of my videos, they have a thumbnail. Can't even say the word. They have a with most of my videos, they have a thumbnail. Then as you scroll down here, you make sure that it says it's either going to be made for kids or it's not going to be made for kids. My stuff is not made for kids because usually there's a little bit more that goes into this, and I usually stay clear of it. But if your stuff is going to be made for kids, that's something that you would have to tick and follow the guidelines that they normally have for that. Once you get your keywords, you can just put them into this section here that says tags. I'm not too sure why my TubeBuddy's not working, but my Keywords Everywhere seems to have taken over. So I will add these in. So once you've added your keywords in, all you do is save it, and that goes onto your channel if it's not private. In this case, mine is. So you would set that to public and you'll be good to go. So that's how I would do it. I would make sure that I use something like Streamyard to make my job a lot easier. Also, I would use keywords from other videos to make sure that it sits in the place that it needs to sit, and amongst those channels as well. Some of those channels will have just too much juice for you, but you might be able to find a keyword where you can rank best for. So that's where you do the research, and that's where you add, when you add the keywords into your tags, that will help your video rank in the right place. Also, make sure that you use keywords in your description and make it sound like something that a human would A, write, and B, want to sit down and watch. Also, make sure you add your affiliate links in here or links back to your channel or website. So that's how I would do it. That's how I would do a reaction video channel. This is Big Kev signing out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have an awesome day. Peace.